I don't really limit myself at all. I can pretty much throw anything you throw at me. I can pretty much do it. Consequence of Sound described me as a rock and roll supercomputer in one article. If you can picture anything from the full spectrum of music, from Green Day to AFI to Semisonic, Everclear, anything basically, anything. As long as it's rockin'. I played in a local age cover band from ages 23 to 24 and really honed my chops there, cut my teeth on the old baby grand piano that they had set up. I mean, I got my first job at the age of 20 at Guitar Center, and being in that position, trying to sell people a different guitar for a different sound, I had to learn all sorts of new styles to be an effective salesman there. So I'd be playing anything from Metallica to Led Zeppelin. Let's see, influences. The most prominent one that comes to mind is Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray. I remember as a kid, seeing him driving around in the cool cars with the cool hair, just singing about his life. I just thought, why can't I do that someday? That's what brought me here. In essence. And another big one is probably Michael Graves, because I don't care what you say, filling up a Danzig slot. Those are big shoes to fill, and let's face it, Graves, he killed it, man. Bobby Steele, huge New Jersey influence in my playing. So when I first started to play the guitar, I tried to utilize all 6 strings at all times. And Bobby's playing was great because sometimes he'd only use as little as 1 or 2 strings, and that just taught me to get the best sound out of what I could afford at the time, because at the time I could only afford 1 string. To get the full rockin' power chord sound that I got on my first album, Babylon, I've just got that whole indie grunge kind of attitude, like, I don't keep a clean house. I'm not organized, because I don't think that's what rock and roll is about. It's rock and roll is about filling something that's empty. My job is to fill an empty space. Like, my music fills ears like love fills a heart, and that is the realest thing you can get on this planet Earth. Well, yeah, sometimes, actions speak louder than words, and